Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink. This is my audiobook series, free on YouTube. Up next, Spirit of the Gridiron, Volume 1, Chapter 39, the second season. Season 2 of the College Football League progressed like a tumbleweed across the Midwest plains. The league had more than doubled in size. Crowds had tripled. And yet, in a world driven by hype and headlines, the College Football League stayed rooted in soul. In stadiums with cracked bleachers and student play-by-play announcers, history unfolded. After another season on the bench as a backup quarterback, Beck Jordan finally had his moment. The redshirt sophomore who once turned in a term paper that sparked a movement now stood in the huddle as Simpson's starting quarterback. He wasn't flashy. He wasn't nationally ranked. But what he had? Fire, timing, poise. Wasn't something you could easily measure. This isn't about the league anymore, Beck told his teammates in the locker room before the opener. It's about us. Notre Dame entered the bottom division with humility. They didn't demand prime time. They didn't demand privilege. They just played their hearts out, and the fans came in droves. Old school triple option, new school tempo, a defense that packed a wallop. They honored the College Football League format, earning promotion every season until they reached Division I. But what fueled them more than tradition was purpose. They'd seen what the Super Conference had become, and they wanted to prove on the field that there was another way. The season unfolded. Simpson surged. Wartburg stunned. North Dakota State refused to back down. Week after week, the football gods watched with admiration. In the final game of the second season, it came down to Simpson versus Wartburg. Beck faced Brennan Brady, his longtime rival and friend. The game opened like poetry. Two quarterbacks trading touchdowns like old friends tossing a football in the backyard. But in the final minute, Beck juked past a blitz, rolled right, and launched a 34-yard prayer to the corner. Caught. Touchdown. Simpson wins 21-17. With the victory, Beck and his teammates clinched a spot in the first ever College Football League championship game. Northern Iowa had defeated Yale in the inaugural College Football League championship game. Now, in year two, they would defend their crown, this time at Arrowhead Stadium against Beck Jordan and Simpson College. A win meant everything. For Northern Iowa, it was another miracle championship run. For Simpson, it was proof that soul could lead to glory. The first quarter opened with fireworks. Beck found his rhythm, slicing through Northern Iowa defense. But the Panthers from Cedar Falls answered with old school grit and an option pitch that left fans breathless. Final play, down 3. Ball on the 15. Beck rolls left. Coverage breaks. He tucks it and runs. At the goal line, he dives and is met by two linebackers. Short. 1 yard short. Northern Iowa wins 24-21. After the whistle, the stadium erupted. Northern Iowa were back-to-back champions of the College Football League. Tears of joy and heartbreak alike. Beck sat on the sideline, exhausted, smiling through the ache. Jaden Rowe, who had watched from the stands, made his way down to the field and sat beside him. That was the best football I've ever seen, Jaden said. Yeah, Beck replied, looking at the crowd, because every single one of us played with something more than pride. We played with soul. In the sky above, the football gods gathered again. The spirits of the gridiron hovered, arms crossed, satisfied. End of chapter 39. Up next, chapter 40, the homecoming game. If you enjoyed that chapter, please hit the like button. If you've really enjoyed it, please subscribe. You guys take care. Appreciate all of you. God bless.